Ramadan! Today we're heading over to the city of Knin. There's a big abandoned World War II monument over there we'll stop by. Also there's a cool waterfall with some abandoned like little buildings in front of it. And there's Knin Fortress, which people know. That's kind of like a tourist attraction. It's one of the biggest fortresses in Croatia. Behind me here is a T55 captured during one of the coastal battles when Serbian forces were trying to divide the Dalmatian coast and were stopped by Croatian forces. Well, if you ever wondered what a T55 looks like up close, this is one of them. T55 was a Soviet-produced, mass-produced tank like everything else, but really everything else mass-produced Soviet. This one actually still has like the ammo cans on it and shit. In the States, this thing would be ransacked. It even has the old gun up top. Fuel cans, everything is in good shape. Not sure what kind of gun that is. Feel free to comment below. So this whole area has a lot of abandoned stuff. During the Homeland War, a lot of the stuff here was abandoned. We were just driving, we saw this abandoned school building, so let's go check out what's in here. Oh, I could have avoided those brambles. Yeah, school building. Actually, back here it's still maintained. Oh, so they're still playing soccer and stuff back here. Well, it's nice to know that it still has some sort of use. This is just one of the villages on the way to Knin. Yeah, so there's no shortage of abandoned things in Croatia. After the Homeland War, a lot of stuff was left abandoned. You know, you can see this is definitely a school. I don't see what else it could have been. If you know exactly what this building is, feel free to comment below. That's a nice day out though. Maybe even a jail. Maybe an old police station actually. I could have been wrong about this being a school. People have been up here at some point. Yeah, you'll see like there'll be like 5 abandoned houses, then like 1 house that's inhabited. I'm thinking school, but it's weird that they just maintain that part. Oh, gotta play football. Okay, so my guess is police station or school. I guess they're both kind of the same thing. They both have a jail-like system behind them. So school or jail? Or police station? If you guys know, let me know. Anyways, on to more stuff. Stay with me, guys. We haven't even made it to Knin yet. Alright, behind us there is the fortress. We've made it to Knin. But first, to the monument. This little cool
museum.
Yeah, Ninsky Museum. It might just be for the whole Knin. Knin. I already started saying it wrong. Forgive me. Anyways, there's some like little path over here we gotta go find, so join us. And we found the path.
Yay.
So it's right next to the fortress, but obviously this one's abandoned. Yeah, I've said it for like the past 3 videos. I still haven't got like a little stick for the camera yet. But I'll get drones and all that stuff. If you guys help me get to 1,000 subs, I'll start blowing money on random camera equipment.
1,000 would be dope.
Yeah, right? I really appreciate you guys watching, and you know, really appreciate it if you do. Let's go see what's up here though. And here it is. You can see it peeking through the forest here.
You know what represents?
Yeah, so here, I'll talk about it here just in a second. So we found the monument. This is another partisan monument from World War II. It represented like the liberation of Knin. During the Second World War, Knin was where the Germans retreated to after Šibenik, after they were driven out of Šibenik. It was kind of like the last stand for the Germans in Croatia. There was a large partisan battle here. It's like something like 6,000 Germans were killed, and then only like 500 or 600 partisans. But this was a monument built to commemorate that victory now and disappear. It's like most of the partisan monuments in Croatia are like this state. One of my other videos, there's like a huge one that we went inside. It's like 200 meters or like 500 feet tall. I don't know my math there, but
Oh, it's torn down.
yeah. So this once stood here. I'll leave a picture of how it used to be, but this once overlooked the whole city of Knin. You can see here. This all probably was trimmed up back then. Well, obviously when it was maintained. It was destroyed in '96. Other than the Second World War, Knin itself has a more recent history of occupation. During the Croatian Homeland War, it was actually the capital of Greater Serbia, which was the de facto state headed by Serbia during that war. Well, it's destroyed, so let's climb up here and see what it looks like from up here. Yeah, there's Knin and how it once stood. Pretty cool though. Definitely got that post-apocalyptic vibe. Yeah, so that's pretty much over here. That's it for the monument. Over there you can see the fortress, so we'll head there next. And the city of Knin. We'll head down there. There's a waterfall over there, and we'll see if we find any other abandoned stuff. There's plenty in this area. And on to the castle. Fortress, whatever you want to call it. Knin Fortress. And here is Knin Fortress. I don't think there's any admission. It's like a school trip or something. Yeah. Oh, there is an entrance. Kind of don't want to pay. Yeah, you can see there's more stuff over here. I'm not gonna pay. Anyways. Oh, there's a cafe here. No. So Knin, back in the day, was a big rail center. You can see all the abandoned rail cars here. The Croatian rail system is pretty much a joke. Yeah, all the locals joke about it too. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Okay, we ended up paying 30 kunas, like $5 or $6. Yeah, let's go check it out. You need one of these for the house?
Yeah.
All right, let's go check out what's over here. Let's go see if we can get into trouble.
Hey.
At the last castle, I didn't make a video, but they had some armor and some swords out. And I started putting on the armor and the sword. But, you know, if they leave it out in the open, it's good because they want you to use it, right? Right?
Yeah.
Queen to B6. Chess joke. Go on down.
Yeah, I'm actually curious what is there.
Let's go see. Not for Americans. Boom, boom. Tsh. There's nothing over there.
Okay.
Let's go see what's in here. Nobody working.
Okay.
So Operation Storm was the like the final Croatian push in the homeland war, basically where they kind of just liberated everything that was still under Serbian occupation. Yeah, so I speak a lot about war and war history. I'm a war veteran myself. I can't imagine like fighting a homeland war to protect your homeland, you know. I really respect that. It must be, you know, a huge amount of pride there. But onwards. Anything cool in there? Now we're entering the innards of the castle.
Wanna take a peek there or?
Let's go down first.
Okay.
Yeah, so anything old castles, old military, it's always super interesting to me, and I hope it's, you know, super interesting to you guys as well. There's not a shortage of these types of places in Croatia, definitely not. You know, feel free to join us on these little mini adventures. I enjoy sharing it with you guys. You know, I appreciate you watching. And thanks if you made it this far in the video. It's just an old cannon emplacement.
Okay.
You go up the little steps. Even in some houses here, you'll get like super old steps still. And Knin once again. Still smells like piss?
Yeah, that's where I can go.
Oh yeah, that is what it is. Check it out. Should we use it for old time's sake?
I believe you were.
It still smells like piss, so people are still using it.
Yeah,
So it's not so cool. Yeah, I didn't piss in the ancient toilets, but what if I take a shit in the ancient toilets? I'd probably be the first one to do that in a couple hundred years. At least a month.
And somehow I do not doubt that you are capable
Today's the day to do it. We got VIP access.
of using it.
I would join an elite club of people that have shit in ancient toilets. Counter battery against another castle. There was another castle over here. What, they were shooting from here to here? Castle video game wars. This is kind of cool. This one's Ottoman. Oh, and this was actually used during the Second World War as well by the German occupying forces. Yeah. This was probably the safest battery. At least I'd assume it was. Actually, let me see if this goes back any further. Yeah, a bunch of bugs. There's another little restaurant. Got a mixed meat plate and pasta seta, which is traditional. Pasta seta.
Traditional Dalmatian dish.
Yep. We got a nice view right here at the fortress. This homemade gnocchi is super bomb. Stealing it.
Very good.
Well, we found something else abandoned. We're gonna go check this villa building. I'm not sure what it is, but we're gonna go check it out. If you know what it is, again, let me know in the comments. Locals are probably like, look at these weirdo tourists. So yeah, obviously some kind of like villa of some type. I tried to search on Google for what it was, to no success. So if you know, please let me know because I'm interested. It looks at one point. I'm not sure when it was abandoned. I mean, there's some binders and 90s looking binders, so probably the 90s. At least the 90s. Let me see. Yeah, the roof's all collapsed. You know, this place would not be worth fixing. Maybe a hotel or something. But yeah, tons of buildings like this in Croatia. Like you see, there's just people standing across the street, just like in the middle of the city. You don't gotta go far to find these types of places. We'll go through here a little bit. Looks like there was a fire at one point. Maybe it was bombed out. There must have been like a grand staircase or something because now you can't get up there. I mean, I guess you wouldn't want to go upstairs anyways because there's like no floor.
Yeah.
Probably not the best place to be walking around. But actually, no, I think there might have been an elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the elevator shaft. Not a big elevator, but
Yeah, industrial elevator.
you think I can make the jump? 5 subscribers and I'll
No
do the
chance.
jump. I could make that. Maybe old school apartment building even. I wonder. Chimney though, yeah, factory chimney. Oh. Mystery. Maybe multiple purposes over the years.
Slavian linoleum.
Yeah, oh yeah. Let's point that out again. So the Austro-Hungarian tiles, they covered it with this ugly linoleum.
Yugoslavian thing.
Yeah, so they had these super nice tiles here, and then they put linoleum over it. So my guess, if I had to guess, it was Hasburger or like giant villa with a courtyard and everything. Then it was a factory because I saw a factory in the chimney and the elevator. And then it was abandoned during the war. Let me know if I'm right. Yeah, pretty cool, just random abandoned building. Yeah, there's like industrial stuff all over it. Huh, interesting. Anyways, let's continue on. Still got some more stuff. You can hear the Kerčić waterfall. Kerčić slap through here. There's a couple more abandoned buildings over here. Again, no idea what they were for. If you know, again, comment below. I appreciate the interaction and the knowledge because I'm curious, you know. Let's go see what's over here. Hey, dobar dan. Ti si.
Jak se nebojíš, že
Nemám veze. Papi. Ti si.
Ona isto se ne boji.
Da, prosti, malo hrvatski.
Pričaš hrvatski.
Ja, učiš, but malo.
A, pa dobro ti ide.
Da.
Dobar dan.
Dobar dan.
Sa, se ne bojite?
A nema veze.
Napustite.
Evo, bijeg van, ali vas ne bi tu prekrešao nešto.
A, nema veze.
Hvala.
Bog. Yeah, check it out through here. Dope shot of the waterfall. Kerčić. There's a little bridge you go across and you can drive. Oh, DC. Fit all the dogs. Bog. I like the other dog better. I like the other.
This one is also super cute.
And up there you can see an old Napoleonic era road that was built during his occupation of the area. There's some kind of fort up there. I think that's another one for another day though. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks a lot. I appreciate you watching. I'll link some other videos here if you enjoyed this one. Make sure you check those out. Again, until next time, feel free to join us. Stay tuned for the next one. Vidimo se.